What's going on, folks? OBJ the Don coming at you with another quick video. This will be my first impressions of Horizon Zero Dawn. Yes, folks, the game is finally here for us to play and enjoy. And when I try to give impressions, I know they're called first impressions or whatever, but it took me a while because I like to actually put a valuable amount of time into the game, instead of just, speaking on it right away, you know what I mean? So I can actually speak on it. It's not a review or anything, but I just feel more comfortable because the way I see it is I'm still in the early stages of this game, with having to, between work and everything. And I'm also playing another game that I'm enjoying, but I'll be talking about that later. But some of y'all wanted to hear my first impressions, so basically here they are. Now I had problems. I meant to upload them last night, but I had problems with my Elgato. It would not record, and I'm actually doing this video with SHAREfactory. This is my first time using this, so I'm gonna see how it comes out. If it's too bad of quality, then I might end up taking this video off. But either way, here we go. Basically, I love when you turn this game on, okay, and you begin to play. I always knew that Guerrilla Games made great looking games. I already knew that, you know what I mean? So, I didn't think I would be so surprised by the visuals because I know that Guerrilla Games is known for their graphics. Now, if there's one thing they have been lacking on is the story, you know what I mean? Their stories to their games or whatever. But I have to tell you, I never thought that there would come a time on PlayStation's console. Well, I guess I could. I guess because the further along into a console's life cycle, especially with PlayStation Studios, with Sony's first party studios, everything gets better. So you can see like God of War and things like that being able to, be up there with the graphics of Uncharted. But when I tell you that this is the best looking game, let's just get that out of the way. This is the best looking game on any fucking console to date. This is the best looking game. When I tell you my jaw dropped to the floor actually seeing this on my 4K Samsung KS8500, this is what I invested into this TV for. This is what I invested into the PlayStation Pro for. This game is not all about graphics, but the graphics are so stunning in this goddamn game. It's like pixels and colors are having orgies on the goddamn screen. You feel me? I mean, really, it is jaw-dropping. And I'd have to say a Naughty Dog, Naughty Gods, however you call them. That's my boys. But y'all got to watch out. Y'all got some competition from Guerrilla Games, but Naughty Dog already know Guerrilla know they shit. They about that shit. Now let's talk about the character development. That is the main focus and the best thing about a new franchise. You see what I'm saying? And yes, this is a franchise. You immediately see the quality, and you will notice, especially when you're training and you get into your first real fight, you can know right away this will not be a one and done game right here. You know what I mean? This is a franchise. But character development is so important to a new IP. Okay? If people cannot connect with your character, you know what I'm saying? If people don't want to play as the character you are presenting us with, then the game to us will be some shit. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter how good the gameplay is or anything. If we cannot connect with the character and we don't care about the character's backstory, then progressing in the game is a drag to a gamer. You feel what I'm saying? And many games fail in this category. Character development Aloy from her youth. You know what I mean? You understand the way they did it. You understand, why she is the way that she is. I don't want to do any type of spoilers or whatever. Y'all probably done played the shit or whatever, but you understand why she is the way that she is, the way that people treat her, the guy that takes care of her. You know what I mean? She's trying to find out, where does she come from? You know what I mean? Who's her mother or whatever? You know what I mean? They set up her character very, very nicely, and it makes you want to, the way people are treating her around the world, you know what I'm saying? Around, with her being a outcast and things of that nature, her curiosity for of the world itself. You know what I mean? It makes you want to find out more. And I believe that Guerrilla Games done a very good job of that. I heard they had help from the developers for Witcher and Fallout games. So I wasn't too worried about the story with this one, but there were some people who shared some concerns. However, I'm glad to report that so far, and I am still early in the game, but I'm a higher level than I am right here. I didn't really have any good weapons in this goddamn piece right here. I definitely got better weapons to deal with these motherfuckers right here. They gave me some go, you know what I mean? But it's fun. It's fun. The character development was done very well, and I look forward to seeing more from Aloy. You know what I mean? Yes, the combat is what is the main focus of this game. The combat is what will suck you into this game. Okay, you see these, I think these are called bellowbacks or some shit like that, whatever. They got fluid in their sacks and shit. I think they're vulnerable to like freeze attacks and stuff, but like I said, I got some bullshit weapons over here, you know what I mean? So they giving me a rough time or whatever, but I'm enjoying the fight. The mechanics of the game are done very well, you know what I mean? You're going to be doing a whole lot of hopping, jumping, rolling, getting the fuck out of Dodge, as you see there, spitting fire at me and shit, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be doing a lot of that in the game, and you better be crisp with that shit, because these machines will tear your ass up. They will tear your ass up. Even the little ones will tear your ass up if you don't watch them. You're fighting a damn big one and you don't even see the little one come smack the shit at you with his tail or whatever, you know what I mean? When you're one-on-one with these machines, you definitely, have a way better chance, but sometimes they group up on your ass and you find yourself in real trouble. The combat with the different arrows, different effects that you have, whether it's freeze arrows, fire arrows, you know what I mean, shock arrows, the different traps that the game presents you with, where you can lure your prey into those traps. You know what I mean? You can override different beasts, different mechanical beasts, and get them to fight other mechanical beasts, you know what I'm saying, mechanical dinosaurs, and you can just sit back and watch that shit happen, you know what I mean? It's a brilliant thing. The world, the HDR, that's another thing that I forgot to touch on. This is the best implementation of HDR as far as I'm concerned, especially seeing it on my TV, you know what I mean, that I've seen from a game, with a pro patch, you know what I mean, or that's been made with the pro in mind, you know what I mean. This is a beautiful game. The whole world that you exist in is just downright beautiful. I've wasted times. I've put a lot of hours in this game already, but I've spent most of my time admiring the world and the creatures within the world. I'd be in places that I know that my low level ass shouldn't be in, you know what I mean? Because I just be in the, having fun, farming, doing side missions. And that's another thing, the side missions in this game, the mechanics and the story that is told in so many different ways from different characters within the game. You know what I mean? The side missions actually are fun to do in this game, and that's a problem that a lot of open world games have, is they have fetch quests and they have these extra missions that you don't even feel like pretty much taking part in. You know what I mean? You feel that you're just doing them just to do them. And in this game, the side missions actually are fun to do. So from my initial impressions, Guerrilla Games has hit the nail on the head with this one. And you know how a lot of times a game is hyped and it's hyped and it's hyped, and I've been waiting so long for this game and it's been so hyped up. A lot of times a game will get so hyped up that you will be let down in the end because your expectation level has exceeded what the game could accomplish. In this case, this game so far is exceeding my expectation level. Like, I just cannot believe when I look at this game, I just cannot believe that Guerrilla Games was able to accomplish this on even the PS Pro, let alone the PS4. Even the PS4 version looks and runs very well. It's pretty much a lock 30 FPS, very smooth feeling 30 FPS. And I have barely scratched the surface, folks. So I see people all over Twitter with just hellified armor and weapons, and basically I'm just having a ball. So that's my first impressions, folks, and I'll have my Nintendo Switch impressions and some extra stuff for you tomorrow. OBJ the Don signing off.